I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Cougars. Today is Tuesday, September 5th. Welcome to SCTV News. I'm Taylor Thomas.
And I'm Braylon Willis. Steele Canyon students need to be careful on Campo Road. Not only is it a busy street, but we have several other busy streets around our campus. Reporter Ashley Jabaro and editor Ethan Kibbert have some advice.
Pedestrians walking on the east and west side of Campo Road need to keep an eye out on various dangers that could occur, from minor accidents to fatal head-on collisions.
Here in winter of 2015, that there was one fatality accident. It was a head-on collision in 2014 of a student here. Then in 2015, there was 5 separate accidents that we had occur right outside here on Campo in front of the school. And last year we had 1 incident. Don't be climbing in and out of cars while on there. Stay away from the side of the road as much as possible. There is a large area of dirt way, so stay to the right of that as much as possible. And then as you get down past the horse ranch, there's an elevated trail that's above, so stay up off there. Don't walk on the shoulder type situation.
There's not really a set sidewalk for people to walk on. It's just like dirt and you're just walking, so you need to watch out for cars, especially if you're walking by yourself. Then it's more of a hazard because there's not a big group of people that cars can see walking.
While the pedestrians walk, they aren't the only ones who have to watch out for what goes on the highway.
The patrol function for the highway typically falls, because it's a highway, falls onto California Highway Patrol. CHP patrols up and down the street. They're typically the ones that enforce the traffic violations. But we do have the Rancho San Diego Sheriff Station, which is nearby. So you'll have patrol deputies that will drive down this way at times too. And there's nothing going on up here on campus, sometimes I'll go down on the road and help enforce the signs and public safety.
Signs marking school zones, speed limits, and no stopping at any time help prevent the dangers towards pedestrians. Just remember to stay safe and pay attention to what happens on the road. From SCTV News, I'm Ashley Jabaro.
The Steele Canyon varsity football team had its first home game of the year this past Friday. Here's a recap.
Because when I schedule a team like Madison, a state champion, top 3 in the county, the expectation is always that we're going to go in and win. But it's also an opportunity for us to kind of judge where we're at. If I schedule a relatively easy opponent, we go out and win. We don't make any adjustments. And then when we do get into league and we face some pretty tough opponents in league, we haven't made any changes to what we're doing. We think what we're doing is right because we're winning. The reality is there were a lot of things you're doing wrong, but you're able to beat lesser opponents. So the score is not really indicative, I don't think, of the game, because I get to go back and see it and watch it in video time versus most of the fans get to watch stuff in game time. And it's totally different once you go back and you watch film and you kind of break it down. And they had some really, really good players. I mean, and that's why they're number 3 in the county right now. I love the fact that the teachers came out in full force. Now, I really want to thank Mr. Hoheimer for putting on the barbecue, but I really would hope that those teachers would continue to come out. I think that the students really enjoy seeing the teachers at games. I think it just adds to the atmosphere. The kids feel it on the sideline. You can definitely feel it on the sideline when there's a crowd and that crowd is getting into the game. So our next home game isn't until homecoming, so I'm hoping for a big homecoming crowd. Should be a lot of fun. There'll be a lot of alumni there, so let's keep the big crowds coming.
Today is election day for the class of 2021. We spoke to Jennifer Shores about how you can vote.
So voting is actually going to be online. So it's going to be on the SCHS homepage. So you're going to log on and there's going to be a link on there that says Class of 2021 Elections, and you're just going to press that and you're going to vote. The only thing is only freshmen can vote for this election, so sorry the other grades, you're going to have to vote at the end of the year again.
Girls golf has a match today at Sequan against El Cap at 3:30.
Girls tennis plays today against Monte Vista at 4:30.
That's all the news we have for you today. Have a great Tuesday. Rah rah Cougars.
Cougar Pride,
Get some.